Hello, 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 YouTube. We are live. Cool. Happy holidays, everyone. Here, uh-oh, dog's upset. Here in the US, the holiday, the streets are clear, dogs are barking, there's some gaming going on. So, I didn't want to actually go into that game. What I wanted to do in this live video is check out the 3 basic shaders that come with this RecalBox build. I'm sure there's ways to get other um, shaders involved, but these are the ones that came fairly stock installed. So let's check those out. And I'm going to do this test using Metal Slug. It's a game we all know and enjoy. I think if this one has it on both Neo Geo and in the Final Burn collection, but let's check that out. Okay, let's go number 4 for this. Really quick, let's just see what we're on now. You just hit the start. I think it's in, no, it's in game settings. Okay, so right now, let's do first one, none, and then we're going to try scan lines, and then we're going to try a retro. All right, so let's start with none. Back, 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 back. Back, 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 back. Okay, here we go. Hello, everyone. The normal peeps just boom. We are like, yeah. So Apple Device Pro, what's up? RW Prime, William, Frost Aurora, Samuel J. Meadows, and Mediterranean Mudcake. What? Did that seriously not load? I know it loads for the libretto image, so if this doesn't load here, yeah, so look at that. It's not liking this. I might have to mess with the emulator there. I do know it works with Final Burn, so we don't have to worry here. Jeez, a lot of buttons here. I'm not used to the controls yet on this. Okay. A, not B. Okay. No, B, not A. Let's see how many times it tells. It's that question, right? How many times do you have to plug in a light bulb? Oh, interesting. I think it was for. Oh, I guess maybe Metal Slug 4 doesn't work. Let's try 5. Let's see what's going on. What's up, John? What's up, Joe? Cheers for the videos. Yeah, motion blue is beautiful, right? How nice is that? All right, cool. Here we go. It's a little issue with Metal Slug 4 there. Let me know how the sound is. Let me know if the sound is too high. Happy Monday. Happy weekend. 3-day weekend, right? Sound is great. Thanks. Okay, so this is no shaders, right? So let's look at her character there. She reloads pretty easily. We got these guys with these hoods on. Dude is doing a great job rowing the boat. Canoe. This is a canoe, right? It's a really big canoe. And Tarzan's keep coming at us. Nice little landmine there. Does it friendly fire on that landmine? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Eat some fruit. See Godzilla before it turns into Godzilla, and then get out of here. Okay. You only hear me, no game? Okay, well, I'll up it up. You guys want to up it up? I just doubled the volume. Happy Memorial Day, Nick. Hope you're having a good day. So now, we're going to go back in. And this time we're going to try the scan lines. A is back, yeah. B is forward. Game is low, but hearing it. All right, I just doubled it. You're about to hear, it's either going to blow your ears out or it's going to sound a little better. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Frost. It may be because I'm using my phone. Look at that. And let's get a little chat in here. Who's here using your phone? If you're using your phone, type 1. If you're using your desktop, type 2. How's this volume, by the way? So I picked the same character. I don't know. I wonder if the scan lines are effective on this emulator because I'm not seeing a huge difference. It might just be for certain consoles. Okay, not seeing a huge difference. Might not even be on here. 000? What? William, you're about to get timed out, bruh. You gotta be careful on this. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Thomas on the 3. Neil on the desktop. Yeah, it amazes me how much mobile traffic has changed over the years. Whoop. Still a little quiet, but you can hear it. Okay, well I'll change it again. Let's keep it up. Let's go retro. Let's see if this does anything. All right, let me go up down the volume here, peeps. All right, we're going back up a little more. All right, volume is up again. 3 equals tablet. Oh, okay. Nice. Do you want an Android or Apple tablet? Use a lot. I don't see a huge difference. The coloring looks a little different though. But maybe that's just the lighting. Okay. All right, let's try a different engine here. Try like a Nintendo game, see if it affects those. I'm fairly new to this RecalBox, so excuse my ignorance here. All right, let's try Battletoads really quick. So we're on retro right now. Yes, you can change retro RecalBox. You can go between. There is, I forget how to do the resolution, but you can change between the 16:9 and the 3:4 pretty easily. Volume is good. All right, cool. Can I do a question and answer video? I have in the past. If you have any questions, ask them now, man. It seems like there was a little tearing there. So this is retro. Can you guys even see a difference? Okay, let's do that. Drew, do you use the Steven Self scraper? I have in the past. You love this game. Nice. I'm going to see if the shaders affect the game at all. None. So when you turn these on, it turns on the integer scale, pixel perfect. Let's turn that off. So now it's no shaders and the integer scale is off. See what that looks like. There's a lot out there. The best thing to do is just build your own, man. Just build your own, start from scratch. Unfortunately, if you see my channel, I'm not really speaking much about that anymore. Unfortunately, the RetroPie guys have been kind of going after YouTubers, but they don't have as much say over forums and things like that. So if you want to do that, you know, you got to go other places for now, for at least the unforeseen future, unfortunately. But for sure, RetroPie is a great back end. You can build a really cool Raspberry Pi setup with it. Can I make my own? No. And that's something I've always steered away from for times like this, you know, where the heat is on, is I've never hosted or built my own. Gotta go? All right, man. RW Prime, thanks for coming by. Okay, I mean, to me, it looks like this game looks better without the retro. But that's just me. Okay. Best Raspberry Pi front end for home arcade. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Motion Blue because it has the attract mode and the regular. So to me, it would be Motion Blue. But HyperPie is really cool. And then just straight up emulation station. I've mentioned this before in my videos. That emulation station is pretty dope. Okay, man, I'm getting lost where I need to go here. All right, so we did that. We did retro, and then we got to try scan lines. Yeah, people are saying HyperPie. The problem with HyperPie is it can get a little laggy at times, but yeah, for the arcade, it's really cool. I mean, if you've seen our HyperPie, I have some videos on it if you want to check out HyperPie, but it takes up the whole screen, and you know, it's really interactive, and it makes you feel like you're playing on something that was meant to do that. Where some of the other images, it's like you kind of feel like you're playing on some sort of hacked, put together device. Where like the HyperPie seems like it's fairly seamless, if that makes sense. So that's why, you know, it's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, all that stuff is off the record. But you know, it's all. I mean, everyone's kind of doing what they need to do, and that's why you don't see any links to images on my channel anymore. It's just to comply with, you know, their requests. And I've been very vocal to them about doing that. Look at him run. Yeah. Okay, so not a huge difference in these shaders. Nothing like massively different like you could do with the RetroPie, but I'm sure there's some you can install as well. I think you can hit this, right? Yeah, point. Supposedly this is considered one of the hardest games for Nintendo, or it's up there. It's pretty difficult. Also, if anybody owns this game still, it's worth a lot of money. If you have I think there's a certain edition or something, but it's one of those super collectible games. This guy's a little hard to do. Get the PC version of HyperPie. Yeah, I was reading the comments on the PC version of HyperPie, and a lot of people had it freezing on them, corrupting, all sorts of stuff. But then again, like when you read these comment sections, like no offense to anyone out there, but you know, a lot of people don't know, me included, don't know what they're doing half the time. So I'm not sure. I haven't really played with it. But yes, there is a PC-based version. Oh man. What happened? I thought I picked that up, dude. Am I not doing it right? There we go. Get him. Let's kill this boss. What's up, Steve? Thanks for coming by. Okay, so there you go. Battletoads, great game, a lot of fun. As you saw the shaders for Nintendo, and I'm not too sure what the shaders affect, because sometimes the shaders only affect certain emulators on the front end. So I was hoping that it was those, and I only saw a very slight difference, even if anything, between the shaders. That's the shaders. The other thing I want to do is play the Nintendo 64. See how well does RecalBox emulate Nintendo 64 compared to RetroPie. And I'm going to save you guys a lot of time already. It's not as good. I haven't tried overclocking the Nintendo 64 yet, and there's only one when you're like on the image I'm on right now, which I just made a video about it earlier. It only comes with system settings, right? You go to system. Did I go hit there? And then you go to no, not system, game set. No, I want to go to. Where am I trying to get to? Is it UI? Nope. You can game settings maybe. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here you go. So you go into the actual system, and you can change which emulator. But this one only comes with the MuPen 64 Plus, which from my experience is the best for RetroPie. So not sure there. You can change the core on there, but this one just has default game ratio. You guys were running you have these two ratios. Rewind is like, I forget, I was reading about it, but it's like that you can go backwards in time a little bit. Like it kind of is pre-recording, but it's saving like a little bit past that. So it's constantly like saving like extra footage for you. So it is more draining on the Pi from what I read. So you want this off if you want the best experience. Autosave load, this will automatically save things for you. And then smooth games is some sort of like, it's kind of like playing, I don't know if you saw my previous video on optimizing Nintendo 64, but it's kind of like playing the high-res version of Nintendo 64. So I played with this a little bit before this video. I haven't played with much, but I tried to load a couple of games, and a lot of them did not work, and actually some of them crashed. So Bust a Move 2, couldn't get it to work. Bust a Move 3, I doubt it's going to work, and Bust a Move 2 didn't work, but I don't really want to try that right now. Donkey Kong, it's kind of a long intro game, so I don't want to load it up. Excite Bike, Extreme G, F-Zero. F-Zero runs on the other one, so let's try F-Zero for the Nintendo 64. This is with everything off, right? So low settings, stock clock, so there's only it's at 1200 megahertz right now, or gigahertz, however that comes up. I'm building an emulation station in RetroArch on Windows 10. So far, it's running well, but I'm on my own. Not many people doing the same. Yeah, a lot of people aren't doing that for the PC, man. The reason being is there's a lot of PC emulators that stand alone, so nobody, just nobody wants to mess with that when there's easier ways. So, a kind of interesting story is, like me and my brother used to be really into cars, and we were into Honda Civics, and everyone says like you don't soup up a Honda Civic because it's just such a slow economy car to begin with. Like you're not supposed to do it, but there's a lot of aftermarket parts and other stuff. But anyways, he ended up. By the way, I'm using the F710 right now. Anyways, he wanted to build out a single overhead cam motor. And for those of you that don't know, is you can put an Acura Integra engine into a Honda Civic, and it just makes for a way better platform because the engine itself has higher displacement. It has 2 cams instead of 1, yada, yada, yada. It can handle a turbo kit much better. Anyways, long story short, he wanted to build his single cam motor, which stock only, came out to like 80 or 90 horsepower, and he wanted to make it a 200 horsepower motor, by building it out, like customizing the whole thing, bringing it to like a full on like sleeves, everything. And what I did is I just put a new engine in my car. I put the Honda Civic SI in my car back in the day, and he had so many problems with it when he built his motor. It was not reliable at all. So back to why did I even start with this story? It's because whenever you try a project, and don't get me wrong, because I know a lot of people on the channel are tinkers and like stuff like that. So honestly, you guys inspire me. I appreciate it. But I'm just letting you know that when you take on projects like this, it's going to be a lot more work, a lot more unstable usually. and a lot harder to find solutions and things like that because you're going the least path, you're the least traveled path, and but like I said, I'm inspired by you to do that. Please do it, but do know that it's a lonely journey ahead sometimes. So you gotta stick in. You gotta stick into it. Okay, story over. Okay, what else we got in here? 30 and posted recently couldn't get the main controller to work even though I updated it. Even after restart, no controller recognized. Have Buffalo SNES. So what do you guys think of this graphics, by the way? It's not bad, right? But when I play Mario Kart, it doesn't look very good. But I don't want to play Mario Kart. I have to mute the volume if you play Mario Kart. So let's get out of here. Let's play this game again. And now let's add in the there's like a make it look better. I know there's another word for it, but we'll find it in a second. The smooth games. So if you turn it on, it's going to turn on for all the systems here, or you can just go to advanced and then turn it on for certain systems. But let's just turn it on for all the systems because it seems like easier to go in and out that way than to do everything. So smooth games on. Cool. All right, smooth games on. Let's see how this looks and how this performs once we turn on the smooth games. Yeah, man, the Buffalo SNES controller can be kind of finicky. I think go ahead and Google, but sometimes you got to install certain drivers and other stuff to make that work. With this image right here, it should find it pretty instantaneously. But that's definitely one of the downsides to that controller. Where the Xbox 360 is so easy to do. But I would just try again. Hey, the Corruptor. I hope you're doing good. Can I make a video with my Raspberry Pi case? You want to see it right now, dude? You want to see this? What do I got? Hold on. I'll make sure I have nothing incriminating on my desk here. Okay, cool. I don't. So, let me go ahead and... You guys want to see this? Here we go. Okay. So, there's my monitor. Kind of. There's the pot, or there's my capture card. And then over here... Oh man, this is really messed up. There we go. There's the Pi. Yeah, I have the slick aluminum case. I did a review on that before. There you go. Okay. So let's move this back. And then I'm running with the F710 controller. Okay? I don't know, did you see that? Whoa, look at this webcam, it's way off. If I move the light here. Man, it looks like I'm Venom. Like Venom when he's getting the whole thing around his body. All right, peeps, give me a second. Let me fix this green screen. Hey, there it's green now. Kind of better, right? Oh, now it's green again. Now I'm black again. Heyo. It's kind of interesting, right? Seeing how this thing works. All right, that's close enough. I honestly don't care that much. So, yeah, there you go. So my case does not have a fan, but it has a, it's that really aluminum case so that it touches the processor, the memory, everything. So it's really good at cooling. As far as how hot it is, I've commented on this below. I bet you I can cook an egg on it. Or I don't think it's that hot, but we're getting close. This is only 64 games? No, 420, man. You just came in here, man. We're doing all sorts of stuff. It looks like the graphics are nicer when you turn on... Oh, yeah, for sure. Or maybe it's because I wasn't looking for a little while. Seems to me there's a little more detail, but maybe I'm... So F710 controller is nice, and look at that, F. If we're playing F0 with the F710, I used to love this song when I was a kid, the original. But no, we could play other games. I'm just showing you the smoothness. Wanted to show you the how well RecalBox runs on the runs N64 game. All right, how does Mario Tennis work? I'd be surprised if it runs. So you saw on the last stream we played Mario Tennis with an overclock. There's no way that this thing is gonna come close at at the normal clock. But we'll play it just for your amusement. If you like. Poor cable management. Oh, I have horrible cable management. The thing is I remove all this stuff out of my room. I'm not one of those people that has it set up all the time. Like on the weekend or sometime when I'm not using it, I put it all in a little cabinet and put it away. I don't have like a dedicated I don't have a man cave or a dedicated space like a lot of people do. Can I do a giveaway on my channel? Yes, I can. I'm trying to wait for like some sort of milestone though, like 10,000 views. But I said this in the previous video. I'm going to be giving away an 8-Bitto wireless NES Pro controller. I'll give away that Nintendo 64 budget controller. I have a couple other controllers to give away. I got the Buffalo, Famicom controller to give away. I got some SNES Classic controllers to give away. I'm just waiting for a reason to do it, which is hopefully 10,000 subs. I will do it. Or I'll make a video, maybe at like 9,000 subs or somewhere close to there saying like, here's my 10,000 sub giveaway, because eventually we'll get there, hopefully. But yeah, I'm planning a giveaway. I have to have a reason for it. By the way, Gauntlet Legends, no go. The other game that a lot of people want to work is Mario Tennis, you said? Let's try it out. I'm going to turn off this game smoothing thing because what I read is that it does tax the processor more. So I'll take the 8-Bitto. Me, give it to me. Smoother games on equals smooth operator. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Like, look at this. Like, this is nowhere near as clean as the overclocked and the MuPin Plus high res. So far, it's playing okay. Sorry, man. Even at restart, no controller. I would do some Googling, man. There's some people on the forums trying it out. They might say to install a certain driver or do something, and it might be that it just doesn't work as well. I honestly haven't used that controller with that, so I can't personally comment on it. Who is Automan? I don't even know who Automan is. Who is Automan? Do I have to Google this guy? I'm checking it because it's stock, as well as the emulator choices and things are different. How much is my Pi overclocked to? I don't think it's overclocked. It's stock right now. What's the battery life on the F710? Well, it all depends on which batteries you use. So this is a... Let me take this back off. Okay. So I'm using these Duracell rechargeable batteries. So they're pretty high-end batteries, like it's a name brand, and they're rechargeable. The rechargeable thing doesn't really matter. I mean, rechargeable batteries will start to lose potential over time, but I think it all kind of starts with what batteries you use. But I'm still have plenty left. I've been using this nonstop for weeks now. And if you look at my F710 video that I did about a week ago, there's some people commenting in there like, yeah, I get months of battery life out of these. So pretty laggy already. I don't know, man. I don't take out the batteries. No, I know they use the same emulators, but I'm saying like the stock settings are different. You see that? This is not... You see how this experience is very different? It's definitely more yeah, look at it, and it's tearing like crazy. What are those things coming out of my racket? So as you can see, Mario Tennis on here does not run nearly as well. Now I understand that you can install other emulators on here, like the Rice and the Glide, but wow. But just the MuPen in general, which is what I used on the last video, was playing this much better. Mind you, we were overclocked, but still, I mean, this is pretty. There's a lot more tearing, other things going on here. Yeah, I'm gonna do another video of overclocking this. I don't think you gotta overclock these a little differently, and so I need to go ahead and do a whole video on that. It's not just easy pop it out and do it. Wow, DK, you're letting me down here. So there you go. V3D Freak 529. Yeah, but I think I gotta do it in the command line or something. I can't actually. So this game we played on the last stream. Let's see how this one runs. When do I think the Raspberry Pi 4 will be out? My guess would be, if they were smart, they would do it near Christmas, like a month or two before Christmas, and that way they sell a ton of them. But knowing Raspberry Pi, my bet is it won't come out till 2018. Probably like mid 2018 would be my. Oh no, I want English. Load from controller pack. All right, Samuel, man, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good day. Huh. Yeah, true that. What's my favorite game? Probably Mario Kart. I love racing games. My favorite two-player game is probably Micro Machines or Mario Kart. The other thing with Mario Kart is the battle mode is, my head hurts. Why does your head hurt, man? From watching all this? From RecalBox? I like two-player games. I mean, but, you know, I love a mix. I'm a big fan of Tetris and Bust-A-Move. I'm less of a fighting guy. Like, if you guys watch Mad Little Pixel's video where we, you know, fight each other in Street Fighter. Oh man, he got me. You know, I'm more of a button masher when it comes to Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter or any of that stuff. Oh man, he's pretty good with that claw. Looks like I might lose. How many laps are there? Oh, now I'm really gonna lose. Oh, isn't looking so good. Okay, final lap. 1 lap to go. Let's knock him off. Of course, if I get far enough ahead of him, maybe he can't use his claw anymore. Got it. You gotta get him. Oh, he's coming. Claw's coming. Winner, chicken dinner. All right. Well, so there you go. Like, it's weird that some of these games play really well stock. So Mortal Kombat 4 runs on the Retro as well. So let's check that out really quick. Allergies and clogged sinus. Dude, I used to have the worst allergies. Like, horrible. My nose would turn bright red, and I would just I basically just keep a towel under my nose because I'd be sneezing so much so often. And I feel you, man. It used to be awful. I actually took one of those allergy tests. What that is they take your arm and they put all these different pollens on your skin on these little spikes. So it injects it irritates your skin. Like, they do 30 different ones. And based on how much that little dot swells up is if you're allergic to it or not. So they'll do different strands of local trees. They'll do indoor pollen, indoor dust mites. They'll do cats. They'll do dog dander. So they'll test you for all these different allergens. And you can see which ones you're allergic to. And I'm allergic to dogs, pollen, indoor and outdoor. And I was so I was talking to I went to a specialist, the allergy specialist. And I was like, so basically I'm screwed. I'm like allergic to everything. And and so sorry, somebody just texted me. So it really sucked. I was really disappointed. Oh man, my green screen is messed up. Nobody said anything in the chat, man. Uh, Let me fix my green screen and then we'll finish the story. Okay, you ready? Oh, there we go. The green screen's looking good now. Right? Right. Okay. Let's start. So, anyways, I had two options. Man. You can either do the I don't know if you looked. You could do allergy shots. What's up, Albert? What's up, Martin? You can either do allergy shots, which is like it's pretty hardcore. You got to go in like 3 times a week to get shots of pollen into your arm, so you build up a resistance. And then like after the first 3 months, it then goes to weekly, and then after the next 3 months, it becomes like monthly, and then you have to get it for the rest of your life. So for the rest of your life, you have to have allergy shots like once a month. And I just didn't want to dedicate myself to that. And so they give you some other options, like where you can do like pills and you can do like Flonase and all that other stuff. So, anyways, what ended up working for me, man, and see how like I typically this time of year I would be gone. My eyes would be red. I'd be itching them all the time. My nose would be running. It would not be good. Um, anyways, what I ended up doing is and then I've also tried all the pills. I've tried Zyrtec. What are the Zyrtec, Allegra, and what's the third one that's really popular? There's a third one, right? And Claritin. Claritin's the third one. And anyways, none of them work by their own. But what I'm doing now is just every day I take one 10 milligram Zyrtec, and this. How come I can't see my health? So there is some tearing going on here. See, work. It goes there and then goes away. Maybe it's the resolution too, though. Maybe I gotta change that. So, anyways, one Allegra Zyrtec and one Zyrtec, and then I do Flonase, and that's just perfect. That's all I had to do. So you got to get on that Flonase, dude. Do you do Flonase? I eat 4 pills a day. Yeah, they gave me, and they gave me. So some people are gonna give a shit about this, but someday you might have allergies. But you can there's a liquid like Claritin or a liquid Zyrtec. It starts with an A. I forget the name of it, but basically it's a fast acting. Where like the pills they take a little while to go in, and you have to build like a tolerance on them as well. So there is a fast acting one as well, but like I said, I just do the two. The one pill in the morning, and the Flonase. Okay, so that kind of worked, but the resolution was all effed up. Yeah, man, eating 4 pills a day. I'm sorry, dude. My brother has really bad allergies too. I feel you, man, because like I said, I've been in your situation. You just hate life. You're just sitting there. You're just oozing out. You're fucking the sinuses in the back of your head. You get the migraines because that whole area is all stuffed up. Your eyes start to itch. You try to even when you're trying to sleep, it's bad. So I've been in your situation, man. I feel you. It sucks. Um, so yeah, I would look into the allergy shots and take the allergy test, man. Can I scroll up? Xanax bars. I found a 2-pack of NES controllers on Amazon. I forgot the model. If you look it up, you could find it. They buy them, do a review. Dude, I already did a review, man. Check my channel out. Let's see if Revolt works. Revolt's a cool game. I used to have this for the Dreamcast. If I remember right, this game doesn't run very well, but we'll check it out. Oh, so I had the allergy test when I was 4 on everyone, so they did an intensive test my back. I'm allergic to everything. Oh man, dude, sorry. Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, I don't know where you live, man, but like this year was an extra rainy year. See, this one doesn't work. Let's see if I can exit. Some of them you can exit out of, some of them it freezes the pie. So I just did the exit command, and now you can see it's kind of flickering. Okay, it got out. But we just got all this rain, so it's only going to be worse. This is probably going to be one of the worst in California, at least. This will be the worst. Let's see how Super Smash runs. It'll be the worst allergy season. What up, Mad Little Pixel? Just built this. Do I recommend anything? Yeah, I like I said, I can only recommend the front ends. You got to build it yourself, find everything else on your own. But I recommend the either the HyperPie or the Motion Blue. Both come with a track mode, both beautiful. If you just want to run Emulation Station, I'd go with the Motion Blue. Very pretty. Looks good. You can already see it's lagging. Look when I move this. No lag? A lot of lag. No lag? A lot of lag. Pikachu. Ready to fight. I'm not sure, Virgil. I think you can. I think I saw that in the controller settings. I haven't messed with it much. Oh, you can't use... Yeah, so that's why I say Motion Blue then. Or just use a straight-up Emulation Station. Whoa. Take that, Link. This computer's not very good. Lock. Come on, jump there, buddy. Oh, shoot. Oh, jump. Oh! Okay. Papas, what's up, man? Oh, there I go. Oh, I gotta probably stop this game because of sound. Oh yeah. Oh, for 8 months. Okay. I have some people who watch my streams and they just comment to me on my private on G chat. So that's so new Tetris. We played this on the last stream. Let's see how that runs. So I just saw the Smash Bros played okay, but a lot of people will tell you that the thing with I should have been Kirby. Yeah, Kirby's good, dude. The thing with Super Smash Brothers is you need to. Oh, see, it's not even loading. The thing with Super Smash Brothers is you have to play the Yoshi level, because there's a lot more going on. That's really going to tax the pie a lot. And so that really is what'll tell you if it can run or not. Let's try the Wave Race. We did this one as well in a previous video. You tried the PS4 controller and it worked. Yeah, the PS3 and the PS4 controller should work on RetroPie or RecalBox, no problem. Good controllers, for sure. I mean, especially if you have them already. I don't actually own a PS4 or an Xbox. I'm more of a computer guy. That's why I'm into single board computers and the PC.
Select your watercraft, please.
So you tried the PS4, but the Buffalo. That's what I'm saying, man. I think it might just be the Buffalo. I think it might just be that you need to go on the forum and see there's probably some little tweak you got to do or something you got to mess with the config file or something. Yeah. Oh, man, this is running way better. Okay, huge improvement on Wave Race. So if you're a Wave Race fan, seriously, guys, watch me play Wave Race on 2 videos ago. And then on here, like, this is...
Start racing, select start the race from the pause screen menu.
Like, yeah, the font on my speed looks pretty jokey, but pretty good. Oh, did you guys see that 360, though? Can I do a backflip? Let's try to do a backflip here. If you hold down back. Okay. I did a vertical though. All right, so this works really well. Yeah, I mean, RetroPie definitely has a lot of advantages, like I talked about in the previous video. It's a great front end. It's a really good front end. Let's see if Rush runs. The NES versions of the yeah, no, I think Mad Little Pixel did the NES controllers, and he said they were all good. So I wasn't about to do the same video that he did. So you can go check that out on his channel. Um, but yeah, that whole company, iNext, like they make good budget controllers. If you want to save even more money though, is there are like unbranded controllers that you can get on like Banggood.com or like Alibaba and stuff like that. And those actually run really well. Like they work. You gotta wait. You gotta nailed it. Totally nailed it. Do Resident Evil 2? All right, I'll play it. I always take requests, man. Look at this. We're on the Golden Gate Bridge. The sound works pretty good in this game. You get the good music. Look at that bus. I don't think I've ever seen a VW bus go that fast. I'm like in a Camaro BMW type of car, and there's a VW freaking bus in my way. It's about to knock me off the track, too. Does anybody ever drive a car like this? Do you guys ever use this? I always hated this view because you couldn't see what the front end of the car was doing. It just makes you dizzy, right? You're like, bonus time. Whoa, whoa, getting sideways. Whoa. I bet there's a way to change it from, oh, there's my brakes. Oh, that resets me. That does my views. Okay. And there's brake. Let's see if this is rear brake or front brake on the next turn. Resident Evil 2. All right, we'll check it out. Oh, it plays Pokemon Snap. Oh, nice. The HyperPie for PC. So you have yours set up, dude? You have the HyperPie on the PC. What do you think about it? Does it work well? I mean, I imagine it would work well just because the computer's way more powerful. But I'm saying, like, does the software run well? How much longer for my arcade build? So, guys, I already made a video of bench. I bench tested everything because I still haven't gotten the actual arcade yet. But I got the speakers, the monitor, the amp, and I have my Pi already. So what I did was I set everything up. I set the speakers up. So I unboxed everything. I unboxed the speaker. Everything was brand new. So brand new monitor, brand new speakers, and I hooked everything up. So I hooked the auxiliary up to the speakers. I hooked the speaker wire to the speakers, and I just left everything freestanding. So that video, I'll probably post it either tomorrow or Wednesday, and that video is going to be kind of the unboxing, setting up for the build. And then once I get the build, I'm going to pretty much record the whole process. And so that'll be another whole bunch of videos. But supposedly, as far as the tracking information, I don't think I'm going to get the arcade until Thursday. And Thursday's kind of a busy day for me. But I imagine for sure Friday and Saturday, you'll see all the arcade build. So if you're going to mark something on your calendar, mark Friday or Saturday on your calendar for some epic DrewTalks videos. Okay, I don't know why. I'm just playing this video because I was explaining that to it. And I wanted to play the game. We played fine. Like, if you want a racing game, there you go. So somebody wanted me to check Resident Evil. Let's check that really quick. Someone put an Acura engine in that bus. Totally, dude. They put that GSR motor or that Type R motor. Who did a review? Mad Little Pixel did a review. I'll type his name. You should go check out his channel. Resident Evil is a no-go. I'm also working on another whole series, which hopefully will be published next week. I mean, I hope it's all based on if I get enough people to interview or not. But there's a new kind of interview show I'm working on, which I'll have some cool episodes about, hopefully next week. And basically, it's like a retro talk show where I bring on other YouTubers onto the channel, and we like talk about retro games and about them and about the channel. So I don't want to give too much away, but that's in the works. Episode 1 has been recorded. I still need to edit it, and I've got like 3 or 4 more episodes that are being recorded in the next couple of days as well. So that'll be cool. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a hard video to. Those are going to be hard videos to do because I'm coordinating with other YouTubers. But Killer Instinct Gold. This could be Comic Gold, or maybe it'll work. Will I be making images? No, I'm never going to make images. I'm always just going to review them. And then as far as like distribution, I can't distribute, here. So unfortunately, I won't be doing that. But I'll be reviewing them, and then, you could do whatever you want after that. But remember, this is all just for promotional, educational purposes only. Wow. And but I'll continue to do that, so you can count on me to keep you up to date with kind of what's going on. Wow, this is as far as I've ever gotten in this game. So there you go. You can play Killer Instinct 64, which it doesn't look very good. By the way, I know none of the moves for this game, so make fun of me all you want. I do know that one girl has like a lot of combos. You know what Killer Instinct I played a lot of was the Game Gear version. Was it Game Gear? I was playing on some sort of portable. But there's no sound, that's true. Does anybody hear the sound? I don't hear sound. Let me up the volume here. I don't hear anything though. Yeah, so no sound. So that's a big problem. But if you want to play without sound, Killer Instinct runs at least. Oh man, look at that. Oh, come on, I'm hitting her. I guess she's blocking. Get out of my kitchen. Oh man, she just evened it up. Got her. Okay, so that ran at least. That's better than nothing. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, William. Albert, you're looking forward to it? Thanks, man. Thanks for keep stopping by and checking it out. I mean, I wouldn't keep doing the videos and making them if, I didn't think, A, it was interesting to you, and you guys didn't come either, so thanks. I built an arcade for PC with a 5 terabyte hard drive. Holy junkies, dude. Talk about extreme. Okay, so I think we pretty much covered a lot of Nintendo 64 here. So a couple of things that didn't run on the RetroPie image from the last video did run on this one. So that's pretty cool. Let's check out some of these MAME games. So I have a question. Does anybody actually play like games like this? I could see playing this game if I had a trackball. But if I don't have a trackball, I probably wouldn't play these games. I can see. Order a CNC kit online. Oh, I built an arcade, 5 terabyte, and it feels like it's way in depth with rocket launcher and hyperspin. Oh, you got like an image and it's just kind of weird. I'm not, Jay New1, I'm not sure I understand your question. Can you please repeat? Do the TZ Gaming tutorial. Yeah, I kind of already made a video on that in the past, but there's a lot of stuff on that online, and I actually can't do videos like that anymore without getting in trouble with, RetroPie. So to keep their wishes, You know, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I got catch. See, these games are great if you. Oh man, I'm not doing so well. Like I said, if you have a trackball, or if you're like you don't have any other games to play. But because I have other games to play, I think I'm gonna choose those games over this one. Yeah. No, I did not make it. This is just one that I found. There's a lot of good titles on here. Burning Fight, Captain America and the Avengers. Oh, I don't think I've ever. I think this game doesn't run on a lot of ones. Let's see if we get this one. Captain America and the Avengers. How do you program controls for each emulator? Typically, that's done in RetroArch. So you'd want to go into RetroArch, which is like, I forget the hotkey. It's like start and X or start and right at the same time. Wow, this runs pretty good on here. I do have to wait for the timer. Okay, here we go. This game's running really well, actually. And it looks good, too. Oh, geez. Where's my fire button? Oh, there it is. And I feel like one of my controls are messed up because I can't shoot my arrow. That's dumb. Can he only punch? Is his arrow just for fun, or am I missing a control on here? Can I throw a soda can at him? Oh man, look at that guy. I think this is where the scan lines show up too. Maybe that's only a MAME thing. Drew, how does the N64 work on it? Hey, I think EasyX made the video about the aim track. Oh, cool. Yeah, go check out that one. That was a scan line, so let's try what none looks like. Did you like computers as a kid? I loved computers as a kid. When I was growing up, we had the little big floppy disks that you had to put in the computer. However big those were, like big. Yeah, okay, so this I think maybe the scan lines and the shaders only affect the main engine. Because I see a way bigger difference here than I did the other. We gotta wait for this timer really quick. This is with no scan lines and no smoothing. And then let's look what retro looks like really quick. Just really quick. I just want to see the difference. Yeah, the 5-inch floppy. Exactly. And then my parents had like the Macintosh and stuff like that, and I played on it. But you know, I would only mess with like the paint, or they had Pong. They had the game like I was just playing where you had like the paddle. And then growing up, honestly, one of my all-time favorites was Oregon Trail. There's a game called Oregon Trail, and I would play the crap out of that game. Like I just played over and over. All right, retro. Here we go. You still have 5-inch floppy games? Yeah, I mean at this point they'd make a cool collector's item. I would have one just for like wall art or something like that. Okay, so there's definitely, as you can see, there's definitely like you can see like scan lines here with the retro look. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. Can you guys tell a difference? I can tell a difference on my monitor, but it looks different to me at least. Let's go. Okay, so kind of cool. I might actually play with this setting on. This is the retro setting. It looks pretty cool. And it kind of has that comic book feel. So there's a setting to mess with, which is the retro shader. Number Munchers Max. Yes. Yes. Now we're talking. Yeah, I played that a lot as well, man. It was like Pac-Man kind of. It had like the little guys. Yes, exactly. There you go. See, you guys are now that's the feels, man. Now you're really bringing up all the memories. You just triggered like so many memories, man. Crime Fighters. India Heat. See, the India Heat, this game is a steering wheel game, so the controls are all messed up. Um, I'm sure there's a way to configure them, but by default, they're messed up. Double Dragon 1, 2, and 3. Dragon Ball Z. Drift Out's a lot of fun. Dungeons and Dragons, great game. Frogger. Galaga. Ghouls and Ghosts. Gun Force. Hammer and Harry. Hook the arcade game. Hot Chase. Hot Chase, I think, is the one where they're like shooting at you, right? Yeah. Indiana Jones. Off Road, you got two of them. Track Pack and regular. But again, Off Road, I think, is one of those steering wheel games. Number Munchers. Yeah, thanks, Max. Oregon Trail is really cool, yeah. Lemmings. Mad Motor. Cool, cool. Cool font on that. All right, cool. Marvel superhero, Marvel's Capcom, Mercs, Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Let's see if this loads. Yeah, so DS games they recently stopped. Oh, it works. Nice. There you go. Everyone wants to play this game. Oh, it's a three-player game too. Oh man, this is way different than the other one. Oh, I just did my special. Look at him go. Go, Michael. So is there any children? Oh, of course there's. Why is there always children in these games? This would never fly, like today. Like if this game was released today, there'd be so much backlash. Like, oh my god. And there'd be a lot of people like, leave Michael alone. Whoa, that's awesome. All right, this game is officially the bomb. Help. I feel like they took a lot of the droids from Star Wars. Hello, Robotware. You guys never knew you wanted to do Smooth Criminal 16-bit. What's up, RashTube? Play this. You play it in New York? I wonder if it's actually at like a I bet if like you had this arcade game, like you were to buy it, like the used version, like I bet you couldn't. I wonder if you'd get in trouble for having it in your bar or restaurant or like pizzeria or whatever. Look at these configurations of guys. I think I gotta use my special move. Here it goes. Here we go. Ow! Oh, everyone dances. Hold on, I gotta save the children. Michael. It costs you about $5 to beat the game. How many levels are there? Oh man, there's a lot of. Oh man. Help. Here's for you. Oh, I got like speed boost. Speed buff. Ooh. Where's my jump? Oh, whoops, I meant to jump. My controls are a little off here, sorry. Where's my jump? I think my jump's this button here, right? Oh, there's no jump. Okay. Michael. Is this a boss? Is there bosses? Oh, we're at Tarantula. You can't go in certain areas. Oh, dude, that guy just came out of nowhere. I gotta use my special here. Oh, I'm out of specials. I think I should just die to get a new special. Let's see if I can outlast these guys. Look at that. You gotta do my dance moves here. Okay, finally died. Alright, we gotta do our special time. Yeah! And then you rescue a kid. I mean, that's just like how it's done. Oh, sorry. How am I supposed to say it, man? Michael. Oh, man. These guys just turned into bad guys. I've never actually played this. It doesn't look too bad, though. Yeah, not only does it not look too bad, though, but it's got the killer soundtrack. And who doesn't want to be Michael Jackson for a day, right? Look at that. It's time. Yeah. Pretty cool that he morphs. Whoever the designer who added that feature needs to get a raise. Volume up a little? Sure thing, dude. See, this is an arcade game, so there's no volume. How's that for volume? Ouch. I'm gonna try to dance. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, okay. Whoa! Oh, this is like some sort of boss right here. Whoa. Whoa. Got him. Whoa! He switches pretty quick. Got him. Yes! Did somebody answer how many levels? Oh, about 8 or so. So did I just finish the first? Oh, round 3. So you're saying there's 3 levels here? ISO mixture garbage, LOL. So what about DS? Yeah, so Nintendo DS, if I believe right, they took it off of RetroPie. So in the latest version, because I guess Drastic are the people that with who own the emulator. I believe, I don't know, I heard this, that they didn't want you got to Google this though, I'm sure, is they didn't want RetroPie to use the emulator. So you have to use an older version of RetroPie, I think, if you want it to work. But yes, it works. You just got to set it up. There's some tutorials online. As far as getting games for it and stuff, I'm sorry I can't help you out there, but it does work. Does his hair catch fire? Michael's? You would think so with all that like product he wears. Has the music been changing? I think so, because right now we're on Beat It, and before we were on Smooth Criminal. Just beat it. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. You think he'd catch on fire with this guy too? Jesus, this car's in the way. He's so epic, like that little like he's basically a Jedi. Like look what he's doing. Like that's straight up Jedi stuff. Oh, that didn't feel too good. I'm running out of quarters here, guys. I need some donations. Can you donate me some more quarters over here, please? Need donations to continue. You know, I wasn't planning to play this much of this game, but it's honestly pretty satisfying. Okay, this is where you gotta do your move. You're like, okay. Man, even the robots dance when Michael's around. Batter. Do you see that graffiti? Batter. I'm not just bad, I'm batter. Oh man. Look at it, now we got the red guys. I like how they're color coding the different people. And their guns are getting upgraded. Now this dude has the laser gun. This guy has a laser gun and there's guys coming at me with knives. I like how consistent this game is. Michael. Can I make an NES Mini like ATA Prime did? What do you mean with like the case and everything? Yeah, I mean that's really easy to do. And then I've made a couple of there's a couple of different front ends as well. Simply Austin made a cool front end for the NES, and then there's also that you have to go like you have to hug this thing. Oh man, that wasn't so good. And, oh look at this, there's dogs now. The dogs with the bees. All they have to do, if they were dogs with bees in their mouths, like that's what I'm talking about. Smithers. I need dogs with bees. Release the Richard Simmons. Yeah, don't give me those $10 in quarters, thanks, man. Oh, it caught fire in the Pepsi commercial? That's funny. Come on. I'm like running into these bullets. I need to do a little better job of avoiding them. Here's for you. So what happens? It says here's for you. So does that mean I get like some sort of speed boost? These robots are not very threatening. The force is strong with this one. So we're on round 3. Oh, round 3, stage 3. Oh, give me the monkey. Monkey. Here we go. Isn't that quite a concept? That when a monkey and a human come together, they become a. I think I gotta use my special here. Jesus. I'm actually like trying to play this game right now. You guys are probably like, why is he being such a tryhard right now when he's got unlimited quarters? Oh, he escaped. What's up, old school gamer? Fire from Arizona. Yeah, man. Damn, dude. That's intense. Round 4. Can somebody Google how many levels are in this game? Because if it's 8, I think I could do it. If it's a bunch more, I don't know if I can handle that much. It is kind of getting repetitive in that, you know, it's basically different formations of guys. You got to beat that between the robots and the different powerful things, and then you have to find a monkey. And then after you find the bosses are cool. You got the bosses. Okay. But then you find a monkey, and then you and this monkey do some sort. Oh, I didn't mean to press that button. You and the monkey do some sort of thing. It's just a man and his monkey. And then something magical happens and you turn into a robot. How many levels here? Why can you see me and not the background? Because I'm using a green screen. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. But take that, kid. I don't think I did anything there. Michael. I'm in California. What about you? A green screen is a screen that turns green, and it allows me to get rid of my my background. If you like, you can watch a video. I have a video. It's how to set up a green screen, and you can check it out. Oh, now there's zombies. Okay, now this game. What's cool about that is like zombies just recently got cool again, right? I guess zombies have always been cool. Have zombies always been cool? But like ever since the Walking Dead, like zombies have had this kind of, even in, you could say, well, like, what's that show? Game of Thrones is really popular, but there's zombies in Game of Thrones as well. Would you call that the undead? Aren't those basically zombies? Someone out there's gonna be like, well, actually, the undead are these souls that, but the concept is the same, right? That you're basically taking an old life, and there's some sort of disease or virus or thing that takes over the body, and now they have some sort of immortal dead thing going on. I do like... Oh man, I didn't mean to press that again. If you send me, maybe, send me an email. Okay, now there's a lot of you guys. Why don't the zombies go after the guys with the guns? Right? It's almost as if they trained... Oh, that's what I was running against. It's almost as if they trained the zombies. You can't train zombies, can you? I guess maybe you could train a zombie the same way you can train a dog. Like, you just... You're like, here's food. Here's not food. What's up with you guys? I asked somebody to see... Can anybody find how many levels are in this game? Or are we just gonna find out? You guys are like, you know what, Drew? You're just gonna have to hold on in there and go for it. And you know what I'm gonna say? Fine. Okay. Oh, we got the monkey. A man and his monkey. Don't run away. Come back here. There we go. What's that game? Sharknado? Like, Sharknado is sharks and tornadoes. Like, that's a pretty good combo. But here we got zombies and robots. I mean, has that ever been done before? Oh boy. Gotta do the special moves. Oh, nice. Whoa, 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 what are these guys? Oh man, this is where it starts sucking up your quarters. So somebody in here said they beat this game with $10 or whatever. I don't know how you did it, man. You must be an expert at this game. Okay, now I understand. Once you get it down to like 1, now you only have some of the guys to worry about. Okay. Michael, go. ES systems config. Yeah, I might check your hidden files, or maybe it's a Linux file system thing that you're trying to look for. I don't think I saw Black Dynamite. Is that one of his films? Man, I'm not doing so well here, guys. Now there's like mini bosses in between the games. This is better. Oh, these guys are meant to just self-destruct. Some of these robots are kind of cool though, but like they totally stole this from Star Wars. Like, don't those look like the adits and the? Do these guys throw these rocks eventually? Throw the rock. Throw them. Throw the rock. I guess they're like intimidating guys. They pretend they're about to throw the rock. Jesus. Like, how is that? That's a Star Wars. That's episode 1 right there. Am I right? Okay. We gotta do the special move in this one. Okay. Sorry, I had to text somebody really quick. That's another story for another day. Oh boy, now we get the. So this is so something inconsistent about this game is on the first level there was a tarantula, and now that's obviously a Black Widow. So is it just the Arachnid gang, or is it the Black Widow gang, or is it the? This is kind of cool that there's the elevator scene. So at least they're trying to mix up the gameplay here. Are they the Arachnid, the Black Widow, or the? Maybe I didn't. Send it again. If I didn't get back to you, that means yeah, I didn't get it. So just can you add Raspbian like you can an emulator? I'm not sure if you can do that or not. I think they're standalones, but you should Google that. I'm sure it's possible. Jesus, get away from me. But yeah, if I don't get back to you, just send me another message. Oh, it's morphin' time. It's funny, MJ, on how he gets made or mad. Did you say mad or made? See, because I just want to beat this game, so I'm just going to use my specials as much as I can. Jesus. I'm glad that you start back as a robot, though. Because if you started back as Michael, think about how much, how many quarters you would waste. How come I'm not killing this guy? There we go. How many SD cards do I have? Well, you know, I shoot a lot of drone footage and GoPro and stuff like that, so I have like probably 20 or 30. But I only have like 1 or 2 128s, and then I have a 200. Jesus, this guy's pretty difficult. Okay, so is he only? You can only hit him when he goes up. Okay, got it. Retro Gaming, who dat? What's up, man? Okay, I just sent it again. Thank you. So now that there's more people in here, put a 1 in the chat. Oh, put a 1 in the chat if you're on a mobile device. Put a 2 in the chat if you're on a desktop. Put a 3 in the chat if you're on a tablet or other. Yeah, I think Psycho. I think this is the boss. Well, it's kind of like Metal Slug where the boss is the same. Oh, okay. But see, he keeps leaving alive somehow. See a lot of mobile. So we're 50-50 mobile. Oh, one more desktop. Oh, now we're 50-50, 4 mobiles, 4 desktops. So about a mix. Interesting. Don, what's up? Yo! 2, okay. 3, Metatrain Mudcats on the tablet. Mr. Big's evil plot has been foiled with the destruction of his deadly doomsday weapon. Oh, I didn't get to read that. Grumbling enemy stronghold heading towards the distant horizon, and the children that he saved, well, they're smiling because deep down in their hearts, they know... God dang it. I guess they expect people to read at a much faster level. Oh, I'll give you a soundtrack here. So we were listening to Bad in round 1, Smooth Criminal in round 2. Round 3, we got to hear Beat It. Round 4, Another Part of Me, also known as the Graveyard level. And then round 5, Evil Fortress, we were listening to Bad. And then finally, the ending, what you're enjoying right now, some Billie Jean. All songs written and composed by Michael Jackson, available on CDs, tapes, and records. Okay, let me do a lesson. Listen here. Tapes, is there something that used to be called a cassette tape? Okay. The end. Moonwalking out. Look at that last scene. That's pretty epic ending scene. Oh, I gotta put my name here. D E. I'm gonna call myself Do. Where's my W? Do. All right, 20. See if you can beat that score. 269,000 points. Game over. It only cost me probably $20. Man, Michael Jackson's been playing the frick out of this game. So that's Michael Jackson's Moonwalker for you. This has been a fun stream. I didn't realize that I'd just get into an arcade game and go for it, but I thought it was pretty cool, spontaneous thing. I want to appreciate everybody in the chat, everybody for coming by, everybody for supporting this channel. You know, I really appreciate it. The retro community's been awesome. So kudos to all of you. Let's read out some names here from all the people. We got Callison, Steve, Psycho, Apple Device Pro. I know you were in the whole time chatting and everything, so thank you for stopping by. Albert Lopez again, thank you. Destroyer Nerd, Jose, Who Dat, Country Cletus, Mediterranean Mudcake. You were here from the beginning. You're still here, so thanks for watching. Don Dino, 321 My Destiny, Hiru 3005, The Gamers Vault, Steve. I think I already said Steve, so Steve got 2. Mark. Who else we got? Gotham Rose in here. ArashTube. Country Cletus. Matt Little Pixel was in here. Max, thanks for the feels, thanks for the memories. And many, 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 many more of you. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed the stream. There will be some more. And as I mentioned, if you missed it before, some things coming up is the arcade build. That's going to be coming up. And then I have an interview RetroPie type of show coming soon. And hopefully I can, next week would be ideal. It might be 2 weeks from now, but I'm working on it. It's in the works. So keep your eyes out for that. Like this video if you haven't already. Just click that like button, like right before you exit this thing. Just tell me goodbye. I would like that, and give me a little like. That'd be awesome. And so with that, enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.